Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I was thinking about this all the time that I was at work today. Of course, I work 8 hours, and I just got off work. It's around 11 o'clock at night, but I could not let my mind rest because I had this on my mind. I was thinking, why am I on YouTube? You know, I only have 56 subscribers, and most of the time I feel like nobody's watching. But I was kind of getting discouraged, but not really, because I was thinking, well, the only reason why I'm on YouTube is to be a help to somebody. Not to entertain, but to be a real help by bringing you the Word of God. You know, some people are on here to get fame or fortune. I'm not even on here for that. And I was thinking about the Word of God, and I was thinking about the sower in Matthew, in chapter 13, and I'm going to read that to you today. 13:3 says, "And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he soweth, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places, where they had not much earth. And forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. And other fell into good ground, and brought forth fruit, some in 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear." And of course, this is saying about the Word of God. You know, sometimes when you sow the seed, sometimes it's going to get devoured up by the fowls of the air, or get choked by the thorns. And then sometimes it's going to bring forth fruit. And that's the reason why I'm bringing the Word of God. You know, I was actually watching a video at my lunchtime, and it had to do about the Bible, and how the Bible is actually selling more. The sales of the Bible is going up, and they were wondering, why is the Bible being so popular right now? And most people are saying it's because this generation is more likely to read the Bible on their phones or on their tablets, but they are going back to, they want to have a Bible in their hands, something that's tangible, something that they can actually have in their hand and take with them and read it for themselves in this form, in this paper form. And that is so impressive to me, because, you know, we take it for granted because we do have Bibles. I have several Bibles. I just don't have one. But just thinking about that. You know, this world is hungry for the Word of God because they've never heard of it before. They've never, you know, America should be a Christian nation, right? But we're not. We're so far away from God because we haven't been, this new generation that's coming up, they haven't been taken to church. They haven't, their parents aren't interested in church. That's why we have to be that light, that foundation that they need to see. People reading the Bible. And my hope to being on YouTube is to help somebody. If I can help one person, if it's just one person to come to Jesus, that is my whole reward. That will be my goat, or I guess YouTube gives out buttons, different buttons, like the silver button or the gold button. If one person comes to Jesus just by me being on here, that will be my golden button. And I hope that happens, because if that person sows the seed to someone else and they receive the word, and so forth and so on, that will be my greatest gift. And I thank you for listening. And if I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but I hope that you got my message. And good night, and have a blessed day.